Oh, what is that? Something slimy in there. What's that? I don't want to touch it.
Jesus Christ.
Today's deep clean is on this Toyota Land Cruiser, and to be honest, I wouldn't say it's been cruising across any land. I'd say this one's been pushed off a cliff several times and used as a skip for the last 20 years. And the exterior had seen better days. This one had one mirror, a missing window, and the roof was completely caved in, most probably by the cartoon piano that landed on it. But let's be honest, you didn't come here for the wrecked outside, you came here for the juicy bits. Oh, and when I say juicy, I mean absolutely disgusting. This is by far the worst interior I have ever seen in my life. And there was so much dirt.
The carpet's sodden, isn't it?
It gets worse. These things look like manky bananas. I swear this car was forming its very own living, breathing bacterial organisms. But luckily I had help from my friend Adrian, so it gave me a fighting chance. Even though I didn't want a fighting chance. I just wanted to drive it to the nearest Asda car park and leave it there for the town centre scumbags to use as a public toilet, where it would eventually be left to burn. But sadly, believe it or not, my mate Fred did spend money on this, so I couldn't let him down as he wanted to hire this out as a wedding car. Okay, so the wedding car bit isn't true, but he still deserved better, and so did this Toyota. After coming up with a plan of action, we had to get stuck in.
The roof's actually caved in. You can see it from the outside, but from the inside, that's ridiculous. That's the sort of thing you can stand up and push it up. Oh man.
On the plus side, this car is so trashed, I don't think he's going for like showroom condition. But first, we had to get the car started. Yeah, I don't want to sit on this to get it going. These are next jogging trousers. Oh no, I feel violated already.
Oh, that sounds optimistic.
Come on, please, just for once.
Oh. Once you've been running for a bit, it's not too bad.
After Fred gave the Toyota the kiss of life, we started off by blowing out as much straw as possible, and the dust was just horrific. That is some sort of dead rat. That is disgusting. I carried on with the cordless blower, but the dust was getting even worse to the point we couldn't breathe. Oh, man. Do you know what I would do? Honestly, I would just stick a pressure washer in there. I really would. If I had it my way, just get the snow foam and blast everything. It's nothing more than it deserves. That is ridiculous, mate. That is unreal. Still, at least I made a solid risk assessment. I don't do health and safety. As long as you don't die, that's all that matters.
You're going to see that I'm dramatically different.
We should really be wearing face masks.
That's a really good point. Before we even vacuum in there, just giving it a really good brush.
Yeah, I am the pro. I mean, how was that even going to look good? Use some clever editing. At this point, I thought we had bitten off more than we could chew. And Adrian was getting so annoyed at all the dust blowing everywhere, he decided to go back to his van and come back dressed as Bane.
When Gotham is ashes, then you have my permission to die.
Is that part of the car? Or that is. You can have it. That's not. Oh Jesus. Right.
Oh my god, what's that?
What?
So I don't know, something just jumped out at me. Oh, there's all sorts under here. This car had more random junk than the special buys you find in an Aldi supermarket. What's that? Oh, there's a CD player in there. I thought it was a PlayStation 1. Oh. No words. Honestly, I'm lost for words for once. Have you ever had to brush stuff out of a car to this extent?
Not to this extent.
And the ridiculousness didn't stop there.
That's even without a lily brush.
I know, you can make a complete animal out of this. I don't think I'll be cooking my wife dinner tonight. I'm gonna have to burn this camera now. I take it did have heated seats. I'm not being funny, but it looks better already.
It does.
It does look really good. I mean, I feel like
a hell of a lot.
I could sit in here now and I know, yeah, I feel clean.
I mean, that's probably overstating it a little bit.
After blowing out most of the dirt from the back of the car, we could then move on to the front. And bearing in mind, we haven't actually started to clean the car yet. This is just the emptying stage. We knew that we had plenty more surprises in store. Oh no, it's like leaking rust. Oh my god, when you were rifling through there. Is that a fancy watch? God, he's got like his Rolex on, sticking your hand in there. Oh no. Oh, what is that? What the fudge is that? What is it?
I could go by everything else that's in there. It has been a box for the staples, and let's say it's that.
Corona, it says on that cap.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It's Corona.
Is it?
Oh my! Oh, this.
Oh, that's the liner at the bottom, isn't it?
Right. That can burn in hell.
God, that stinks.
Looks like a bad lasagna sheet. That one.
Oh. Did you know what? I wonder if that's actually beer in there because it smells.
It stinks of beer, doesn't it? I don't drink, but I know what beer is.
No. Now I don't want to touch anything else that I own with my gloved hands.
Yeah.
I think we need to, when we wet vac, suck out the liquid and then get the rest of the debris out of this.
It just every bit of that sentence sounded wrong.
Yeah, we just need to suck it out and
suck
just
out the liquid. I don't want to suck anything out of this car. Amazon Prime delivery coming in.
Yeah.
My poor hand is disgusting.
Oh, another pen, another lighter. Jesus Christ.
It's like, you know, in Scary Movie 2, the guy with the hand. Take my hand.
Yeah, take my strong hand.
It's like my hand is like that. It's disgusting.
Oh, quite tidy.
I mean, look at that. That's got beyond repairing, hasn't it?
If it wasn't, it is now. You can't sit on that. It will give you hepatitis.
Once we finished emptying the car of all the rubbish, we then discovered even more problems. It says there's no fuel left. Well, it's got
the fuel light's on, but also do not fill. So, I mean, I think this is actually running on prayers.
It's a hybrid.
Yes,
yeah. Do not fill. Why? What? Because it's going to blow up,
I don't know.
or?
It's like because the fuel gauge is always.
Yeah, there's no way I'm leaving this in the unit. I don't think I'm putting this in here today. We had to get everything set up for the big wash, and because this car was so muddy, we decided to use 2 pressure washers at the same time. And this was the first time that I've ever had to use a turbo nozzle on any car. So this just meant I could take off the mud from the arches a lot quicker. But any other time, I would not recommend that you wash any car like this, unless you're trying to take the paint off, of course. Then go for it. The mug was never ending, but nothing was going to stop the mighty Arva P70 from shredding it. But still, I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. This was like no other vehicle I've ever worked on before. I mean, I've seen tractors with less mud. So this is one reason why I love the extendable lances, purely because I can get under here. And I don't get any splashback, that's what I love. So this extendable lance is such a game changer for any pressure washer, and I still had more key areas under the car to clean. So we pulled out the flexi lance and obliterated the dirt from every single angle. And I will put links to everything used in this video in the description below. The door shuts were easy. It was just a simple case of blasting everything in sight. And as we were getting the carpet extractors out later, the odd bit of water wasn't exactly going to make much of a difference. With the initial rinse sorted, we could then make a start on the proper pre-wash. Just going to smother it. Anything's got to be better than this. I can't wait to see this looking clean. That's what I'm really looking forward to. It's going to look beautiful, I know it. I can see it now. Slight exaggeration there, Dave. I shouldn't be doing this, but for today, don't care. You can see how much I'm bothered by it. Like, how's anyone going to complain about this when you've got that? We're going to just jet wash it. For me, this car just raised so many questions. I just can't believe it's working still. I think that's the biggest shocker for me. Protected, that's one thing the paint definitely ain't. Jeez. I mean, the jet wash is going to break that. I know that. That's so powerful. It's just going to blast the rust off. With the pre-wash dwelling, we could now jump onto the fun part, which takes us to today's video sponsor, which is Arva of Norway. So, if you like the look of the pressure washer used in this video, or you fancy trying some of the epic accessories, such as the Flexi Lance, then the Arva website is packed full of everything you could possibly need in a pressure washer. And to celebrate the launch of the brand new premium foam cannon, we thought we would take this opportunity to test it with the P70 to see how good it really is. Oh, you forget how powerful this is. All right. Oh wow, flipping heck. Do you know what? I wasn't expecting it to foam up like that. I now had to foam the side without the window, which was interesting. Steady hand. You've got to laugh or you just cry at that. And now here comes the sun to dry it all out. My God, this foam cannon's pretty damn good. That's beautiful. Honestly, this foam cannon was incredible, but it was also a combination of the quality snow foam as well. With the foam fully dwelled, we could now blast it all off along with the algae around the window frames and edges. Also, if you love content like this, then don't forget to check out Adrian's channel, which is Supercharged Llama Detailing, and I will put a link to that in the description below. So before you comment saying you're doing it wrong, let me just confirm this car is absolutely knackered. It's missing a window and it won't be entering any concourse event anytime soon. It's purely being used to carry on from the life it previously had. So no, we weren't going to be using the 2-bucket method. And quite frankly, we would look like a bunch of idiots if we were worried about scratching a car which had catastrophic damage to every single panel. But at least I was in a good mood. Surely there's got to be more to life than this. Stupid car this is. Yeah, the sun only comes out when you're shampooing the car, it has to. It will rain soon as you've finished. It gets tough. Next time on the channel, I attempt to get the world's largest car in the world's tightest garage. Oh my God. And we attempt to transform the most horrific of interiors